Okay, so we have this video from Rima called The Curious Case of Filian. Now, Filian obviously is somebody who I do know, VTuber that I've seen some things of, but she's somebody where, like, sort of just like, oh, they're just like a big VTuber, as in, like, I wasn't really aware of them before they were like a really big VTuber, so I don't really know much about Filian's history. I've had some people tell me that Filian is like somewhat controversial, but I've never really seen anything on that because I haven't really looked too into it. So yeah, we're gonna be checking out this video to get to know more about Filian, I guess her, her lore, I guess.
Feature stunts performed either by professionals or under the supervision of professionals. Accordingly, MTV and the producers must insist that no one attempt to
is this the Jackass disclaimer?
Or reenact any stunt or activity performed on this show.
I think it's a Jackass disclaimer. Oh my god, ad hello? No ads, no ads. Don't do that, ads. Okay, there we go.
Chat, my name is Rima Evenstar. This move is called the Filian. Welcome to Jackass.
Hey yo, damn.
I'm gonna do a crazy backflip.
Rima's even doing stunts on video? That's crazy.
Oh, I think I broke something.
The Curious Case of Filian, okay.
In an industry dominated by polished perfection, Filian's vibrant chaos emerges as a refreshing anomaly. Amidst a landscape filled with corporate-backed VTubers, Filian, an indie VTuber, has astonishingly secured her position among the elite within just 3 years. This is the story of Filian's journey. But knowing the internet, when you're a VTuber, you're gonna need decent protection. After all, being a VTuber without a VPN is like streaming in your underwear.
Okay, I don't know how I feel like skipping sponsorships, but I don't know, people do it.
Despite being a fully functioning adult, Filian isn't above immature humor. Her content consists of pranks, all kinds of silly foolery, and incredible gymnastics.
1, 2, 3.
How does this even work? Like, how do you even set it up? I don't even know. I don't even know how all this works.
I swear it's a no.
Although she makes a point to never curse or engage in lewd behavior.
Okay, Jesus Christ, what?
The only time she actually swore was when she reached the last
Is that her or more than the model itself? I don't know, but how much room does she have? Like, I'm genuinely like curious as to like how she like does so much flips and jumps on stream. Because like does she like what is her area like? Does she just have like a giant room where she can just run about everywhere? I don't know. You know, because like most people have just like a normal office, right? Where like they stream or just a stream room, and you definitely do not have room to do like just backflips and flips and everything without like, you know, banging your head on something, getting a concussion.
Fuck. But still, Filian is very daring, often subjecting herself to ridiculous punishments on stream. These involve embarrassing herself in public worlds in VR chat.
1, 2, 3.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll go home.
I get that it's like embarrassing, but I feel like doing it in like VR chat isn't as embarrassing as if it was like in real life. You know what I mean? Like there's like in real life like dare videos where you would go in like, you know, you'd go in like a public place like in real life, you know, you go into like a Walmart or something and do that. I feel like that's like a lot more embarrassing, just in the sense of like there is like a non-ability, like you kind of can stay anonymous in like VR chat. You can kind of really just like do that and just leave and dip out, you know. There's a sense of like you're kind of anonymous, right? Like they can't see your actual in real life face or anything. I still think it's still embarrassing. Not saying it isn't, but I just mean it was like in comparison to like if you were doing that in real life, compared to like the in real life creators who like do like, you know, those sort of public videos. I do think doing it in real life is probably more embarrassing.
Ingesting cursed combination of food items.
Yes, we have a lot of amazing ingredients and condiments on this desk
What the
right
fuck
now.
is that?
As you can see, we have a half-eaten apple that's about 5 days old. We have a dirty napkin, which is, I don't even know what I did with that. And also, guys, if you look at that bowl, that is the remains of milk from cereal. It has been sitting there for 5 days now. 5 days.
What the
And it's
fuck?
really congealed into cheese.
Ew, that's
Yogurt.
no, that's
I'm
disgusting.
afraid
That's
to touch it
horrific.
because it might grab me and pull me
That's
in.
horrific.
Alright?
Throw that
And
away,
also, we
please.
have a
What the
bag of
fuck?
effing Doritos,
Throw
and
that
we have
away. What
eaten,
the actual fuck?
Spaghetti.
I'm not even sure these can be considered.
So she took the time to fucking take a picture, but she doesn't want to clean it. I don't.
Girl dinners at this point, and tweeting out self-damaging statements.
No!
Oh
thank
no.
God. Okay, chat, what are we tweeting? Chat, what are we tweeting? No, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Most
Shit.
of her content is made using a Valve Index kit, which she claims to have broken and replaced several
Oh
times.
my
Dad,
god.
I have broken 10 Valve Index controllers. There's about $150 each. Not only that, I have broken 2 Index headsets and
That
8
must
VR
be
cables.
expensive.
I've also
Holy
broken,
shit.
as of today, a 1 base station. How did you break a base station?
Her
What's a-
streams are a constant stream of consciousness, acrobatics, and upbeat jokes, perfect for keeping the attention of audiences, especially the short attention span kind that is more prevalent
They're the fucking Gen Z. It's basically so she has like she keeps like the, you know, the Gen Z, the Zoomer mentality, you know.
today. Basically zoomers.
Yeah.
Contrary to her L2D counterparts where the lower half of the model is never seen, Filian stands out by almost always streaming with full body tracking. Rather than confining her model to a fixed position like a webcam, she actively roams the screen, engages with interactive elements, and performs impressive gymnastics.
Yeah, I think that like it makes her content more engaging, and I think that's a big part of it.
Moreover, her current avatar features an extensive wardrobe, frequently showcasing a variety of outfits within a single stream. These outfit changes often play a key role in her performance or transform into moments perfect for clipping.
One day he said, send me a selfie, and I sent it to him. He said, ew, a boy. And I was like, what's the problem with that? And he said, I need you to become my kitten.
Yeah, hey, yo.
The ears on the head, all that stuff. You guys just know how it was. And so, you know, 5 months later, you know, I kind of looked a little bit like this. And I just want to say, like, I really enjoyed the transition that I've had into becoming a furry. I feel like it's empowered me to become who I truly am.
She truly excels at leveraging every available tool to produce top-notch content, adeptly and seamlessly turning these moments into engaging snippets for her audience. Heck, she even manages to make wardrobe malfunctions look hilarious.
The freak? Stop! Stop! Freak. Dude, it won't stop! I can't fix it! I'm trying, Chad, I'm trying, man! What?
But Filian had pretty humble beginnings. Her journey truly started on VR chat. Prior to that, she claims she was actually quite shy and had spent most of her internet experience being a complete mute.
First time I really started talking on the internet to strangers. Before VR chat, I had been a mute on the internet my entire time. And I was really nervous and scared to like actually talk to people.
Yeah.
But this changed.
I think that's understandable. I mean, it's the same for like a lot of people. Yeah.
She entered the world of VR chat. While exploring VR chat, she kept encountering Lolaton. And through a series of chance encounters, she even had the opportunity to be featured in some of their videos. It was during this time that she truly experienced what content creation was all about, gaining an up-close view of the life of a prominent content creator.
Right away. I'll be the first
What?
one.
Oh god, this is great. I picked 2.
Hey, nice to see you. Doing good?
Hey.
I'm confused.
I'm doing good. Yeah, sorry about you.
Yeah, don't kill me. It's
Bring
good.
that up on screen. Yeah, sorry.
Now what? Is that it? I'm done?
Sorry.
I want to turn.
You're good. Yeah.
This gave her the drive to stream. After this, on January 4th, 2021, she started streaming as a faceless streamer.
Wait, I should take teleport. Wait. I can TP in 5 seconds, right?
Then she evolved to a static PNG of her avatar until someone came into her chat to notify her that her VTuber camera broke. Of course, she didn't use one at the time, but that led her to search for the term VTuber. It wasn't until after she googled what a VTuber meant and came across Gargura that she decided to make the switch herself.
I was a faceless streamer for like a month. And I'd been playing VR chat at the time, so I said, okay, well, why not take a picture, a PNG of my VR chat model, and put it at the bottom of my screen. So that's what I did. So I put like a little tiny PNG of the mint model, the low-fo model, right here, and it was a static image. Someone came into my stream and they said, hey, did you know your camera broke? Your little VTube camera broke? And I said, what's a VTuber? So I said, okay, well, what is this? So I looked it up and there's something called a Gargura or whatever the frick. I didn't know what a VTuber was, but it gave me an idea. So in the middle of my stream, I said, guys, check this out. I had like 2 people watching me. I hit, pshing. I turned on the model. I'm like, look at me go. There it is, chat. I got a model now. And they're like, wow, that's so cool.
On October 27, Filian partnered with Twitch, which was a huge milestone to achieve in just a couple of months.
That is impressive. I mean, it's impressive for anybody. I think it's an achievement, right?
Platform. After this, things started to progress very quickly for Filian as she hit several milestones.
That's insane. Wow, that's incredible. What the fuck? Honestly, an unforgettable day. I started streaming 8 months ago. That's fucking crazy. 8 months ago, and you hit 1,000 viewers, that's crazy. Because my friend said I had to play Minecraft on a server today with no raids. This life feels like a blur. That's very impressive.
In a short amount of time. Namely, on November 5th, she announced her first subathon, and on November 27th, she received her first big raid from Kendomurf, which made her very emotional.
Oh, that's actually wholesome.
What the frick? What the frick?
Even through her emotions, I think this clip really showcases how entertaining, open, and charming Filian is. It wasn't until 2022 that Filian announced that she would become a full-time streamer, and that's when things really started to kick in overdrive.
I mean, that does make sense.
Wait, are there really 1,400 people watching right now? Wait, is that real or not? Yeah? Are you serious? Why there's so many?
Filian grew exponentially through collaborations, viral clips of her, and interactions with both FleshTubers and VTubers alike that cemented her place as part of Twitch culture and community. Appearances with creators such as Miskif, Emiru, and Cotton.
Like she's she basically kind of like got into like the clique, like the creator, the Twitch clique, like as in you getting to know and collaborate with streamers, like being in that inside of that clique. I feel like that's sort of when you've made it is like when you're able to get into the creator sphere where you, like, you know, other streamers, like big streamers, know you or interact with you. I feel like that is when you've made it. Or the same thing with VTubers as well. I think there's like I feel like there's a VTuber clique within like Twitch where, you know, like it's sort of like a thing where like everyone knows each other, like, you know, the bigger VTubers sort of know each other and collaborate with each other, and if you're able to get into that, I think that is sort of like, okay, you've made it.
Were fairly frequent, and she even sat for an interview with Twitch CEO Dan
That's
Clancy.
crazy.
Filian's outgoing nature enabled her to reach out to many new people, an ability she attributes to making many new friends in the industry.
Oh, one thing I would do is tell myself to message people. I would tell myself
That is a very smart thing that creators should do, and I think a lot of creators don't do because like they're nervous. You know, a lot of creators are introverts. A lot of creators like don't put themselves out there and asking for collaborations and trying to meet new people. I think it's very smart of Filian to have done that and to do that.
the best way to make friends with streamers is to cold DM them for a collab, hang out with them on stream, have fun, and then hang out off stream together.
As for collabing with VTubers, her talent for meshing with both corporate VTubers such as Henya
So if you say dial at the end of a sentence, it makes it cuter?
Yeah, cuter and more friendly.
Kenya, I'm gonna kill you! Dial!
and Pippa,
Get your tubes tied. And then you have 0% chance of pregnancy.
But then you still have a chance for STDs.
Well, it's better to have STDs than to never get Ds.
Okay.
You're a virgin. Shut the fuck up.
and indie VTubers like neuro-sama,
Jesus.
What happens in 2 years' time?
I predict there will be candy in the future.
Whoa.
Candy's nice.
Oh my god.
No.
Okay. Neuro-sama, where's Vito gonna be in a month?
Let me see. The 7-Eleven.
What is
7-Eleven.
the IP address at that 7-Eleven.
Your IP will be dashed.
Oh.
Shy Lily, Bao, or Snuffy has created unforgettable moments, and her contribution
God,
to
she's
the
died.
VTubing community is notable.
They're saying you're impenetrable. What does that mean? Are you effing
What?
made out of unobtainium?
No, I'm very penetrable.
Okay. Oh my god. No. Yo.
Or
Chill.
soft and squishy.
So what do you think of men who get cooked?
I think that's really sad. They should, can I say that?
What?
I think they should beat their wives.
Audiences would
What? Nah, yo. She needs to chill. All I've seen of this girl here, this VTuber, she's just unhinged. It's crazy.
Can I say that?
What?
I think they should beat their
I
wives.
feel like if you have to question if you can say something, you probably should not say it.
audiences would
In
get
game, yes. Beat their wives in Minecraft, yeah.
introduced to her and exposed to her content by those other creators, but they would stick around for her random quirky humor and slapstick comedy bits. Through these may seem random, there's actually a lot of planning and thought that Filian puts into them. Her content
No,
feels
she is very smart with her content. Like she is. She most
effortless,
show.
but she admits
She very much
that
so
this is
is.
the result of long practices and honing her skills to become a better entertainer.
How to be funny like you? I'm sorry. Chat, listen, if you want to be funny like me, just study people who are funny. Watch what they do. When someone is about to like make a funny joke, I will pause the video and try to think of what joke I would make. And then I see what their joke is and see if mine was funnier or stupider than theirs was. Taking a guess and then seeing how it like compares, you know?
This humor became a staple of her content and could easily be transformed into shorts or TikToks.
Then a handstand? Okay.
Oh my god. I posted a dumb TikTok of me falling over and it got 2.5 million views in less than a day. Jesus. I mean, it's a very good clip, so.
It's very easily consumable without much context or for someone just dropping in on a stream. This led to her going viral
Yeah,
outside
it
her
has
community on
yeah,
the popular
virality.
subreddit LSF and now on YouTube. Her mastery of shorts especially transformed her into a YouTube titan.
It's crazy.
As much as she first started on Twitch, her YouTube account now boasts 2.56 million
That's fucking crazy. And also, like, that's fucking crazy.
And is the 4th biggest VTuber account.
Holy shit. That's insane. Wow. That's fucking crazy.
Worldwide, sitting right below Kizuna Ai. And may I remind you that she started more recently than most of them. Nowadays, Filian has collabed with...
Yeah, 2021. That's insane.
Remind you that she started more recently.
That is fucking insane. That is insane. And I mean, I'm also going to assume that now Filian's viewership is better than Kizuna Ai's, or just higher
than most of them.
Of like, sadly, Kizuna Ai has kind of fallen off.
Nowadays, Filian has collabed with a large array of industry figures and has even become a playable character in Oh Baby Cart. Filian also enjoys organizing large-scale entertainment events for her community, such as the game show where Fox Plushie, Porcelain Maid, Necrolina, Miyuni, Truckshan, and Vex the Sun Eater, amongst others, competed for Project Melody's heart.
Ready to make a decision, or would you like to ask another question?
It's like love a host, yeah.
Some questions. I've been framed. No. For murder. What?
Oh my god.
Bring me during our scheduled visitation.
What?
She
wow.
also sent both Shoto and Shy Lily on separate occasions on 10 VTuber dates. Similarly, she's hosted tons of game shows and talent shows featuring some of the top personalities in the VTubing scene. She has also hosted a charity stream benefiting heart health and disease research just a few days later, which raised $50,380 for charity.
We're gonna go ahead. After all this chat, I'm about to go and sit down and we're gonna play Jump King. What am I doing, dude?
Filian, please take a bow.
Why? You guys should take a bow. Alright.
Bible Thump 100 got to sleep. Do you need a hug?
As for some of her biggest milestones, there was her 600,000 followers subathon celebration, which resulted in tons of viral clips that you've probably seen around the internet, and in which she opened up to her audience about her journey. A pivotal moment not only for Filian, but for the VTuber community was the VTuber award show.
Oh yeah, that does massive.
Show which cost upward of $100,000.
How many hours did it take you to prepare for the VTuber Awards? Oh, you don't even want to know, man. The week before the VTuber Awards, I was pulling 12-hour days every single day, including stream days. If I had to guess the amount of hours I put in personally, let me see. Maybe like 400 hours, 300 hours, something like that.
I mean, to be honest, I'm not surprised. And especially the fact that she isn't, like, she's not a corporate VTuber. She's by herself as an individual, like, putting that work in and doing it. Obviously, she probably got help from, like, sponsorships, and I'm guessing she obviously had help. But still, just, like, as, like, an individual creator, like, doing it and setting it up is very impressive. You know, it's like, you know, cutie Cinderella with, like, the streamer awards, basically. You know, like, obviously I'm guessing she had help and she has sponsorships and things like that, but still she's like an individual creator, so like setting that up and coming up with it and making it, it's very impressive. Like, Filian is obviously a very smart creator, and I don't think that her success is like obviously to a certain extent I would say that, like, yeah, I guess you could say some of it is luck based, but obviously she is a very competent creator. She's smart, she knows what she's doing, and it's her success, like, makes sense. Like, it's just, the essence of what I think makes her successful is that her way of VTubing is completely different to everyone else's, in the sense of, like, she has, like, that full body trucking, like, all the time. And I think maybe the fact that she came into it not even really knowing what a VTuber was, sort of maybe in a sense set her apart, in the sense of, like, oh, well, she's not being a VTuber in the sense of, like, if this makes sense, she's not being a VTuber in the sense of, like, knowing VTuber culture, or going into being a VTuber like everyone else. She's sort of, like, being a VTuber and not even knowing about VTubers, and I think that sets her apart because she's just like, her VTuber model is more of just like it's an accessory, you know, it's an asset, it's not, and I think that really, like, sets her apart. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know what I'm saying, but I hope that makes sense, if you get what I'm saying.
Cost. Across every person working on the show, it was approximately $100,000.
Jesus Christ.
Was the product of months of planning and brought together over 100 VTubers and artists alike. Filian led the charge, hosting the inaugural VTuber Awards unfolding at the WePlay Esport Arena in LA. Teaming up with mythic talent, Filian's mission was clear: to offer the VTubing world its own platform for accolades, welcoming both indie and corporate VTubers alike, with the dream of bringing the community together. The lineup was rich, spanning from Best Music VTuber to Best FPS VTuber and beyond, giving recognition and appreciation to the VTubers universe rich talent tapestry. Embracing inclusivity, the awards welcome nods and votes for VTubers big and small, with the victors emerging through nominations.
Yeah, I thought it was really awesome that smaller VTubers got, like, there was an award for, like, smaller VTubers. I thought that was really cool. I know that some people sort of, like, thought the VTuber awards were, like, a little bit controversial because, like, you know, like, oh, people sort of, like, may disagree to some of, like, the nominees or, like, who won. But the thing is, even, like, the biggest award shows, like, the anime awards, you know, like the Crunchyroll Anime Awards, like, they also have their own problems in the sense of, like, who wins and, you know, who gets nominated, I can't fucking speak, nominated, you know what I'm trying to say, nominated, not, you know, even, like, the biggest award shows, like, people, even the Grammys, you know, people will, like, have their own gripes on, you know, who the awards go to. So I feel like it's, like, I kind of feel like it's, like, I feel like no matter what you do, everyone isn't going to be satisfied. And I think that's the reality of it. But I think it was executed pretty well.
Nations, voting, and the final event. The VTuber Awards were not just a celebration of talent, but also a technical showcase. The event was held on a virtual stage designed in Unreal Engine to create immersive experiences. The show was run by industry professionals and top-notch producers. The ceremony was a testament to the growth and maturing of the VTuber community, with Filian's vision bringing together talents from across the world, irrespective of language or affiliations.
I never actually saw the award show happening because the entire time I was staring at a teleprompter. Besides that, there was a small TV screen showing what was happening in the live stream, but it was on like a 3-second delay. So I would move my arms and then 3 seconds later I would see it on the screen. So basically I was blind the entire show. I was in a room by myself, schizo as frick, doing my best to announce it.
As we often see on this channel, a large audience brings a broader array of feedback, not all of it positive. And
yeah, definitely.
Filian, especially when she is part of large-scale community events such as the VTuber Award Show, receives a large amount of criticism from detractors on social media.
Ready to see the same 20 content creators appealing we always see in these kind of things. I get it, but come on, there's gotta be a better format to shine a light on the content rather than the numbers. So many up-and-coming creators with content that blow your mind. I think the reality is that, like, you have to include bigger creators in these sort of things. You can't really, like, snuff them, and then it's like, when you show a big creator, because they're bigger, they're gonna get the votes. But I just think it's sort of just the sad reality is how, in a general sense, things are. This is not about just the VTuber Awards. This is award shows in general, like the Streamies for YouTube, Grammy, you know, the Emmys, you know, everything, any form of, like, award shows within entertainment. The reality is that it is top heavy, as in it is sort of catered towards bigger creators, and the reality is I don't really know how you can really change that, because it just kind of just makes sense that bigger creators would be getting those sort of awards, be nominated for that. I'm sorry, I can't say the word.
Yeah. The VTuber award got criticized, with some people doubting the message of being inclusive to VTubers big and small. Some even went as far as...
Yes, time for the same 10 to 15 VTubers' names to be through what will probably be the most unfunny show possible, and I doubt a VTuber known for their anti-black joke would be including all VTubers. Oh, all VTubers definitely no black ones. Not that they would even want to be there after your racist shit.
Claiming that she was racist.
I don't know about the racist
because
shit.
of a George Floyd joke she made.
You're breathtaking! You're breathtaking! You're all breathtaking! Chat, that was an epic quote from George Floyd. Alright.
That's not that's a miss. That's not a...
Was that edgy or not?
The award show preparations became increasingly
I think I did hear that she like I've seen this before like in a video or something, and I'm pretty sure like it was said that she said that and like apologized right after. I do not think that if you say like one joke and you apologize right after, that means that you are like racist or you're a racist person. Like in my opinion, what sort of makes, like, if you're racist, I feel like there needs to be sort of like, it's a like a reoccurring behavior, you know? It's like a reoccurring thing. Not saying, obviously, saying something racist is okay, but I'm saying that to say someone's like genuinely like an actual racist person, I feel like to a certain extent I need to actually see them like having a reoccurring behavior of like saying racist stuff or like thinking in that sort of way or having that sort of mindset, if that makes sense. Like, I do not think that if you like, yeah, you said a joke that went too far and you apologized after, like right after and you showed remorse or apologized, and then after that you kind of learned from it and you didn't do it again, and this is like the only form of evidence to say that Filian's racist, I would not say that she's a racist because of that.
Axing on Filian, and she started...
I mean, obviously, I'm not a black person, so I can't really, in the sense and connection to that joke, I can't really say if she should be forgiven for that because I'm not a black person. But you know what I'm saying? Just like just racist in a general sense, like as an Asian person, that's how I perceive racism, or how if someone was racist to me, if they said something to me that maybe was racist and they apologized to me right after, I would say that I wouldn't necessarily say they're racist, if you know what I mean. If they said like a Chinese joke to me and then they apologize like right off, like, oh, I'm sorry, that was a bit too far, and then they didn't say anything like that again, I wouldn't necessarily call that person a racist. That's in my own personal perception of what I think like racism is, if that makes sense.
Suffering from severe burnout, trying to juggle her high effort streams and all the red tape involved in the VTuber Awards. Filian announced that she was going to take a well-deserved break for about a month and decided to go relax.
I mean, and she's now put herself in a position where she is like, she can take a break. You're not gonna like fall off to a certain extent, I guess. No matter what, if you take a break, you are gonna like fall off to a certain extent, because like I think I remember Most Critical saying that he took a break from streaming for like 4 days and he lost like thousands of subscribers. So to a certain extent, like, yeah, I feel like you will take a little bit of a hit, but if you're like an established creator, your community isn't just going to like die overnight, and
hang out with some of her friends.
I haven't taken a break in a really long time. I'm gonna take a break like we said. I don't know when I'm gonna be back. It won't be insanely long. Don't worry. It won't be like 3 years.
Whenever?
It probably won't even be a month, but I'll let you guys know. I just need some time off, mental reset, hang out with some friends.
But what was supposed to be a month-long break lasted about 9 days due to her missing her snackers too much. She announced she would be doing a surprise cooking stream.
She's a grinder, honestly. Filian is a grinder.
And then revealed that she had been staying with Miss Gift. Her first stream back was the long-awaited IRL cooking stream where she cooked Rice Krispie cereal with butter and fruit snacks as an entree, and mac and cheese in a rice cooker seasoned with steak rub, fruits.
Wait, excuse me, what?
Snacks and E-Rob as an appetizer. What I can only describe as a seriously cursed combo.
Okay, that should be good. It's not on. I have the Allspark, and it's right here. You may say, Filian, is this really a cube from the Adriana Chechik ball pit? The answer is yes. And you know what I can do? I can do what no one's ever done before.
Filian got rid of
I can get revenge on the ball pit. So I'm gonna put this bad boy on the ground right here. You guys ready? You guys ready? This is for Adriana Chechik!
Yo, she full on jumped on it.
Like a My Little Pony fan.
It looks like fucking vomit.
Ejaculated in a jar.
Her ability.
What? You say it looks like a My Little Pony fan if they ejaculated into a jar? What the fuck? What?
This kind of looks like a My Little Pony fan.
What if a brony ejaculated into a jar? I don't know if that's what coom looks like. I don't know.
Ejaculated in a jar.
Her ability
I don't think that's what coom looks like. Maybe if you leave it out for like, you know, I don't know, maybe they keep it in the jar for like years, then maybe it'll look like that. Or
bounce back, whether from controversies or personal burnout, with even more engaging content speaks volume of her resilience and dedication to her community. And just when you think you've seen it all, Filian is sure to surprise you, proving time and time again that the world of VTubing is as boundless as her imagination. And remember, in Filian's world, the unexpected is just around the corner. Her content consists of
okay, that was a really good video from Rima, so I go and check her out, go and subscribe to Rima, even star. But no, honestly, Filian is, yeah, I think Filian deserves all the success that she has. I think that it's not like a coincidence that she blew up. I think that she is a very competent and smart creator, and she's also a grinder. You know, she put the work in, but also I think she did it in a smart way, and I think that's what made her stand out from everyone else within VTubing. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. If you like me possibly do more Filian related videos in the future, definitely let me know. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye-bye.